Yeah. Wait a minute, Pashas Koira. And we start the Pasha, we see, why the Pasha named after Korah. Because the Ratzon, the Kohen Gadol, every single one of us should have this Ratzon to be Kohen Gadol, chulu, to be, Chikorov, the Kuchabich, chulu, which is the way he implemented this. Thus was the Baya. There's even an opinion that, which is now, even an opinion, we know Mordechai Elio states that the Rebbe's Kohen Gadol, we have Gimel Thomas coming up, chulu. But there's also opinion that there's 4 Kohen Gadol. I guess the Rebbe, Moshe Rabbeinu, Aaron the Kohen, and because Levi becomes Kohen as well, and that's also the Rebbe. How's the Rebbe from Yehuda? So how's the Rebbe Kohen Gadol? Because B'pnim is the Rebbe's Moshe Rabbeinu. So Levi restores. In Parshas Korach they lost the Kohenut because of what Korach did. So the Levim lost and went to Aaron and his sons. But in the Gula is restored to Levim. So we have Yehuda can be Kohen Gadol. We have the opinion is also 4 Kohen Gadol. So one of the 4 Kohen Gadol is also Korach as well, because the fact that he wanted to be Kohen Gadol, so in the Gula it becomes Kohen Gadol, if the Rebbe is okay with that. So what's the inyan? We see the 4 days of the Rebbe being Kohen Gadol. We see this when the Rebbe lighted the menorah in 770. It looks like the menorah of the Beit HaMikdash. Chulu in 770 is inyan Beit HaMikdash. Chulu. Mikdash Mat. And now it's talking about getting a little politics. I was talking down about my friend Shabbat the politics. We're saying that they got to put the golden 770 in Gezer, golden 770 and some palaces. And they got clear to do what the Rebbe says. They're not listening to Moshe Rabbeinu. So what happens? So, playing footsies with Jama Mamiya. So what do you think happens? And now we have, we're talking about it, the Nevuot of the Simpsons, So the Nevuot already returned, So now it's time Gelui Melech, Kohen Gadol, chulu, Beis HaMikdash HaShlishi. So, we're talking about, how the Rebbe stated, give them 20 minutes, everybody get out just to be humane, everybody you got to do this both in the north and the south, and then just clear the whole damn place like Charlie Buttons, bombed them, clear the whole damn place, so you put a golden 770, Crown Heights, some palaces, chulu, and, those is the inyan. So what's happening now is because they didn't listen to Rebbe, they didn't listen to Moshe Rabbeinu, so now they're running out of, they didn't listen to Rebbe at the beginning, so the Rebbe already stated, they have weapons, 1 second the war can be over. So everything's political, this, that, they want to extend, they want to have, a year, so we'll have quiet for a year. You're never going to have quiet anyway, you have to do the job properly. It's an ultimate lasting peace, everlasting peace is the Beis HaMikdash HaShishi, the Kohenut, Karbanos for all the Umot. And when they have peace with them, everybody's going to want peace because everybody wants to be represented in the Beit HaMikdash with the Karbanot, chulu. And this creates everlasting peace against, with all the nations in all creation, chulu. So we see, what's the inyan? We see in the Torah, you see the Shmuel is talking about the inyan. Shmuel was descendant of Korah. You see the Tikkun of Korah. So we see, they say don't judge someone, because we don't know 100 generations. So over here we see the Korah is the Tikkun of Shmuel. So today's generation is standing on the shoulder of giants. But if you're a screwball, you screw up 100 generations. So they're saying we're depending on you. Hashem gave you pain in your brain. Don't be a screwball. So we see, then Shmuel in the Nevuot, Shmuel's talking about, Shmuel Navi talks about, why you ask for a king, if Hashem's your king. So we see, so the Inyam Gulish Navi is based Malchus David. This is tikkun of asking for a king, because based Malchus David, one with Hashem is about Shoyish la'atzmutz, atzmutz the Shechinato. We see the oneness with Hashem is chulu. So and we know the footstool of Kucha Brichu is Beis HaMikdash b'tachtona, dir b'tachtoina. Was Hashem is back. We see this with Moshe Rabbeinu. We see this week's parsha that Hashem is back. If we go to the mile and he's standing face to face, Moshe Rabbeinu it was face to face with Hashem is back. If you stand face to face with Hashem is back, disintegrate on the in the place bitul batzmut. So we see with the first two commandments, and don't do for yourself Elohim acharim. So Hashem, everybody was Hashem had to do Tchias HaMesim. Everybody died because nobody can handle it. Hashem does Tzimtzum. Machus Elyon L'Tachtona. That's Moshe Rabbeinu. Chulu chulu chulu. Melech HaMashiach. Chulu chulu chulu. So that's the inyan. And what other inyanim? A whole bunch of inyanim in this parsha. Very interesting parsha. In the inyanim, same thing we see. Everything repeats itself as Toras Chaim. So we see the same thing they were doing to Moshe Rabbeinu. So Moshe Rabbeinu says, no. We see from the previous verse, so Moshe Rabbeinu says to Hashem Yisbarach, look, you commanded, also, Atat Tzaveh, you see, Atat Tzaveh is oneness with Hashem Yisbarach, but you commanded Aaron HaKohen for, the Kohanut, the Levim, and they're coming against your command. So, this is your enemies and the ones that hate you. And you saw how Hashem, it was worse, one of the worst punishments of all of Torah, this punishment of Korah, even the babies were swallowed up. So why was it worse? Even worse than Chet Egel, because Hashem, anybody, see the second part even more. The Rebbe comes and brings out quarrelsome. Hashem hates quarrelsome and people that are against peace, because everything's for peace and Simcha Shalom to live up. All his ways are pleasant and peaceful. Chulu chulu chulu. And we see with the second point where we see today the same inyanim happening today with fighting against Hashem Yisbarach. And they incite full kilot and many Jews to go against Hashem as well. We see the other part that that the Rebbe, we see 14,000. We see the 14,000 perishes. When they perish, the Rebbe says when they're actively against Hashem as well. So we see in Yan that Hashem is the angel of love for every single one of us. But if you're going to go actively against Hashem as well, Hashem pointed. Hashem pointed Moshe Rabbeinu, pointed out in the Chulu Chulu Chulu. We see this, we see the Inyan as well with Korah, the name. All the letters of Korah is distorted because you have Moshe Rabbeinu, Moshe and Aaron, Chacham Abina Vadas, thought, speech, and deed. So the Yud is in the Hey. So you have Hey, thought, speech, and deed. The Hey, Yud goes up, looks up to the Hey. So Inyan also the Rebbe is talking about in Rebbe Zicha, that you combine Asian Maim is Shemaim, so they had no fear of heaven. This is Inyan Paro, Pera, Vayim Lo Yodim. We see, everything's in the hands of heaven except for the fear of heaven. So we see this Inyan that they had no fear of heaven. They went against heaven. See, even and the same thing today with the evil does, and then they come with the chutzpah, and then they come in your face like you hit a cockroach, and they come running back at you. So we see in this parasha, dust and fear. They come out with their yeshus, So, the ones who, they donated, the noting that they didn't have any fear of heaven, the ones that thought they were higher than everybody spiritually, they were burned in fire. And the ones that thought they were higher than everybody in physical deed, so they were swallowed up in the Adamah, chulu chulu chulu. And we see Kuf, we see the name Kuf is Lamata, doesn't even look Lamala. Chet has no chibor from Lamata to Lamala, so there's no chibor. In Seder Shtash, there's no Seder Shtash, so everybody's the same. Chulu chulu is not the Inyan. Seder Shtash, the Kabbalah is, the Malchut. Kabbalah is Pnei Melech HaMashiach, and the Anivut, chulu chulu chulu. And it was all Machal Shemaim, chulu chulu chulu. And then, what was the other one? Reish has no Yud B'chlal, so it's distorted, sort of like Sheker. Sheker is also all crooked and falling, so Emet Kodem fall, we're not going to come to the Zaydet. The Emet is Yetziv and stands forever, chulu chulu chulu. So this is one Inyan, two Inyan, three Inyan. What's the other Inyanim? There's a whole bunch of you see a whole bunch of you see Hashem's love for Moshe Rabbeinu, love for Moshe Rabbeinu for Am Yisrael, Hashem's love for Moshe Rabbeinu and Am Yisrael, chulu chulu chulu. We see Hashem You messing with Moshe, Moshe's my boy. Moshe's one with me. You messing with Moshe, you messing with me. So it's the same meaning today to the sheker, I was saying in my previous years, it's the sheker l'kesh, start to work together with Emet. But peeps don't want to do this stuff, so it's sort of like tikkun. Back then, it's sort of the tikkun back then is no, only accept Hashem. So what's the tikkun? So today nobody gives two shits about Melech HaMashiach, but whatever, it is what it is. Whereas the tikkun amiti. So be'emet only Hashem is tikkun amiti. The Malchus based David is one with Kuchabrichu. You have Kisei Kavod, Lamala. Here, Melech HaMashiach Ram Yisrael over here, it's all one. Chulu chulu v'shchina tov, chulu chulu v'chulu. So that's the inyan this, that's the inyan that. See any other inyanim? Yeah. So the love of Moshe Rabbeinu, you see how Hashem is. You see connected to Atat Tzaveh. Connected. You see how Hashem, they even bother Moshe. Hashem said, if tam yad chazaka, but previous, that's a tzaveh. So we see the same as the inyan where Hashem said, make a nation just from you, and Hashem was serious. But this is the inyan. So, because Hashem is Bach, Moshe is one with Hashem is Bach, so it's the same inyan of Kucha Bills, it's a Ratzon Kucha Bills, and the Ratzon. See the greatness of Moshe Rabbeinu, how in Mesir Nefesh, and we see over here too, how Aaron HaKohen and Moshe, they gave the Toras to stop the Megeifa, So one time, it's actually interesting, because I learned about that. So one rabbi told us they do the Pitom Toras in 4 directions. So when there was bombs falling over, I did in 4 directions. Pitom quiet. Also now I did the same thing. I was only able to do one time, I'm dealing with a bunch of crackheads, so But we get the inyan, this is how powerful saying Peter Muktoris is, the inyan, the basic Mikdash Pnimis, and giving the Ktoidis Pnimis as well, as when previous Shem is giving as well, we can all do this Chulu Chulu, and this is giving Ktoidis that Hashem is Ba'ach, on Mizbech, or in the Ktoidis Mizbech, Katan, Pnimis, Chulu Chulu Chulu, and Kodesh Kadosh, Chulu Chulu Chulu. Yeah, man. This is that other inyanim, I forgot. Yeah, alright. Those are the inyanim. Kol HaBracha L'Kol HaMisol. May we not, we have the desire like to want to be the closest Hashem. We understand Seder Shtashis. We understand the order of the Shemot Shakucha Birchu and the inyanim. Like, you have, like Baal Shem, there's the Yud Kei Vav Kei, and there's the Tanya today is also talking about is the inyanim of Tzimtzumim. And Gilui Kuchabirchu, this is the way is Galus, Elokut is Derech Nasi Adar Chulu Chulu Chulu, and Derech Ami. So that's why Edi Shek is the biggest sin. Because Yukei Vavke is one together. Yukei Vav is Ami Yisrael is one with Hashem Yisparach. Melech Mashiach Ma'al Kashor Shosh Ma'at Kashor La'atzmus Chulu Chulu Chulu. So this is the inyan of attacking the king, which we see with Korach and Moshe Rabbeinu, is not the way to do it. But to be closest to Hashem, we should all have this desire to be closest to Hashem. We just not do it in that way of attacking the Seder Shtash and attacking Hashem's Otzon, Chulu, and going against Hashem Yisbach. So, that's the tikkun today where we have to, have the proper, or we can't even think, we have to, buy Kabbalah's Pnei buy Kabbalah's Ol Malchus Shemayim. That's how we do it. Chulu. Yeah, I guess that's it, man. We have a good invach, all the blessings to all our Misam, peace and love and peace. Yeah, I guess that's it. May God bless. Mashiach here now. May God bless. Amen.